Hello, friends. Hi, how are we? I am losing my mind with excitement. She's finally here. My 2022 Sadie sticker vertical neutral agenda. Firstly, shout out to Sadie Stickers, who her processing time at the time of this was 3 to 4 weeks, and it got sent out within a week. So I don't know if she makes these all in-house or not. I can leave that in the description down below if I can find it, but kudos, because it was a week. It was a week, and I'm really, really, really excited to use this. It was kind of exactly what I was looking for. If you are new to my channel, hello, hi, my name is Alex and I am Canada Planner Girl over on Instagram, and I have had trials and tribulations trying to find my 2022 planner. So at the beginning, let's start at the very beginning. Essentially, I had been looking for a 2022 recollections planner to find out in Canada. Michaels was no longer going to be carrying them. They had the 18-month one, and one of my wonderful, fantastic friends actually brought it and bought it for me and sent it over to me, and I got it, and I couldn't do it. It wasn't what I was looking for. The coil was weird. It didn't lay right. I wasn't really thrilled with it, and I was like, this is a memory planner, and I actually do go back into my memory planners to look at things and look up things, and I want something that will serve me. So I went ahead, I took some budget, and I put it towards this planner, and I'm so glad that I did. I also was able to input the, so there was no coupon code, but I was able to put on Brit plans. So Brit 20 is her PR code for Sadie stickers, and I got her PR freebie. So again, no coupon code for an agenda, which makes sense, but yes, freebie. It was wonderful. It's exciting. And hers is beautiful and foiled. You've got some divider stickers, you've got some boxes, and she is wonderful. She's also a PR girl with me on Dash of Sun Designs. So I will start off with, I am already more excited about this one because of the coil. It is a thick coil. This is probably going to get pretty chunky, and that's just the way that it goes. But the coil is a sturdy coil, and the cover is a plastic laminate cover, and I believe, based on what I'm looking at here, you can reuse it, and it's probably got interchangeable covers. So if we go into the planner, the first page is this thick vellum, which is really beautiful. Then you go straight into This Planner Belongs To, and you've got 2022 all laid out here. So gorgeous. Love the font. And then you get 12 blank boxes. Sorry, I should center this. Then you have a blank page, and you go right into January. You have a very neutral monthly, looks like pretty much every other planner, if we're going to be totally honest about it, but there are no holidays, Christian or patriotic holidays in here, and I really, really like that. Then moving on, you go into your months. Now, I didn't realize this, and I had a very nice friend pointed out to me when I sent her a picture. I thought that these would be divided, and I was like, oh my God, this is so amazing. I've got like a full a day. I don't have any dividers, but very, very, very faintly, you probably can't even see it, there are divider lines. And that will just help guide me, because I've never planned in this style before, but who knows, my whole planning style could change. Newsflash, it hasn't really changed in the last 6 years I've been doing this, so I highly doubt it's going to change too much, but it will change up a little bit to adapt. Frankly, I like planning with 2 headers, and I don't like the big box that I always have to cover up with whiteout. So this is fantastic. This is the first week in January, and because it starts here, I've actually already planned it. I've got 2 separate pages that I cut out of the previous recollection planner I had. So this is just how it looks. You get a sidebar. You've got the December up there. You've got your headers, and then you've got everything in a totally blank bottom. Right. All the way over here. Very, very nice. That's from my desk. It's not from here. Every week is the same. There's no difference. So then you go to the last week of the month, and if you look at that, you've got a dot grid page. They're very nice, and it's all the same thick paper. She's a babe. I love her. So And I don't know why I've called her an inanimate object to her. I think because of a society, we like to anthropomorphize because it makes us feel more connected, particularly in the now times. So, we have the same thing. There's no like extra sheets. One of the things I couldn't stand about the Erin Condon and about the recollections was it had sheets of stickers in it that I was never going to use. And it felt really wasteful. I don't feel like this is super duper wasteful for me. The only thing is at the back of the planner. Let's see how it works here. Yeah. So this is the first day of January. So in your next planner, you're going to have this whole week as well, December 26th through January 1st. And then it just goes into dot grid pages. And so I think what we should do is a pen test. And I am going to do it on this middle dot grid page just because I don't know if it really is, but this last page feels just slightly thicker than this page, but I don't know. So I brought out a bunch of pens. I mean, like a bunch of pens. And I'm actually going to go grab a mild liner because I always like to compare a Tombow and a mild liner because mild liners actually tend to bleed more. So first thing I'm going to do is write with the pen that I use every single week, and I'll just write the name of the pen. It's the Kleena Energel 0.5. I'm writing a bit heavier than I normally do because, ooh, no smudging. Look at that. No smudging at all. Like, oh my gosh. I think this means that it's going to be hard to bring washi up on, but there's no smudging. Wow, let me zoom you guys in so you can see. Here we go. And I'll flip the page too. There we go. So I just literally... Wow. Kind of nice. Okay, let me zoom up a bit because it's a bit... There we go. Okay. Now, let's try... This is the pen that I use in my Bujo, and it's a felt tip 0.25. And it's 0.25 felt tip. And I write very softly with this because I don't want to push it in. No smudging there either. Interesting. But it definitely isn't writing as dark as the Kleena Energel. Like the pen that I use with every week. This is like a lighter brown, even though obviously they're the same saturation if you were writing normally. Okay, let's try a Sharpie. And this is an ultra fine. I don't know where to find these nowadays, but I really like them. Sharpie. Ultra fine. Wow. Really? There's like, I'm just blown away by this zero smudging, guys. Truly, honestly. Okay, and then we've got the Bic Intensity. It's another felt tip. I'm just going to write Bic. And I wrote that a little bit harder. And then I've got my Muji. And this is my 0.5. The one that I use a lot along with the Kleena. Muji 0.5. It's got like a sharper tip though, which I find interesting. Oops. Okay. And then... we've got all of my Microns. So we've got 0.8, 0.1, 0.3, and 0.5. And I think I've got a 1 in here. And this one, I don't even know which this one is. So I'm just going to test them. Test. Oh, that's not writing very well. But this is also a very old one. And used enough that I've like rubbed off the top of it. So let's, yeah, this one might be... Does anyone get like emotionally attached to their pens? I do. I don't like throwing them out at all. Okay, so I'm just going to do Micron. Ooh. That's good. Okay, and then Micron 0.5. I honestly have no clue why I start writing in cursive the second I get on camera. Like, I'm not good at it. Micron. Oh, see, I think maybe it was the 0.1 that I've used to death. 3. I don't like how that one writes, by the way. And this is the 0.1. Yeah, so the 0.1 might not be the best given how thick this planner paper is. It's a good pen, it just might not be the best. Okay, now I'm going to do the mild liner because I find it has a lot more like of that pooling at the end of it. So I'm going to do a few lines of that and the highlighter, and then this is the fine point. Fine point. Okay. And then I'm going to do the same with the Tombow. This is the brush tip. And then the fine point. Okay, and I do like to do these at the edge of the page. I was doing them like in here, and then I was realizing like you can't see that when you flip over the page. So that's not all of my pens, but we won't discuss my weird pen obsession, okay? Guys, look, it's a problem that I'm not ashamed about, okay? Look, okay, let's see. Really? The only one, like I can't feel, remember I pressed really hard for this one and I could, the Clean It Energel, I can't feel ridging through the page, which is something I felt in all my previous planners. On the camera, I can see a little shadowing, but in person, the only one that I see shadowing on is the Sharpie fine point. So maybe we should do a washi test on this just to see. So firstly, let's stick it down. Okay. I'm not going to stick it down hard, and I'm just going to see what happens. Okay, it comes up fairly nicely. Now I'm going to stick it down hard and see if it comes up. No, yeah. No tearing up of the page. Is this planner piece? Guys, is this planner piece? I'm so excited. So that then I think sets my planner lineup. I've got my Bujo, I've got my budget planner, and I've got my 2022 Sadie sticker vertical neutral planner, and I am truly 100% obsessed and so happy to be here. I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. I can't wait to see you in the next one. I think I'm going to be memory planning or pre-planning or something. I'm just really, really, really excited. So I hope that you have a good day. I hope that you are staying warm and well, and I will see you in my next video. Toodles!